Hey, this is Johnny, and I'm going to show you another musician with a unique sound and the gear that they use to get it. This is Open Casket Rigs.
Hey, this is Geoff from GENOCIDE Method, and I'm going to take you through my drum setup. Alright, so these are my electronics that I use live. I use an Alesis 4-channel mixer. I usually get a house mix that's bass and guitar and vocals. I like to hear a little bit of everything. And then I also get a mix of my kick triggers. That's just so I can hear myself and what I'm doing, and I don't have to rely on a wedge speaker or any sort of PA to hear what I need to hear while I'm playing. The trigger system I use is my DM5. I usually travel with 2 of these. I only trigger kicks. I don't trigger snare. I don't trigger toms, anything like that. This is just so I have a consistent sound no matter where I'm playing or what kind of PA system they have, and so that my band can hear it consistently and clearly. I also have a Furman power conditioner to keep my rig safe. And then I use Mi M6 Pro 8-ear monitors. Nothing special, just over-the-ear sound isolating in-ears. A 13-inch Metalworks Thomas snare. It's a little bit smaller than the typical 14-inch, but this is what I prefer, this is what I like. I also have a 10 and 12 rack toms and a 16-inch floor tom and 2 22 by 22 bass drums. I do prefer having the 2 bass drums just for the feel, but I also have no problem playing on a double pedal depending on where I'm playing or what the gig calls for. The Sabian cymbals I currently use are, I have 2 sets of Sabian AAX stage hats. They're both 14-inch. I use an XS20 Sabian crash. This is usually used for fast accents, that's why I keep it close to my main hi-hat. I have an AAX 10-inch splash that I use. One of my favorite cymbals right now is my AAX Explosion Crash. Really bright, real heavy, heavy sound. Not heavy weight, but definitely one of my new favorite cymbals. I have an XS20 China, and then I use a hand-hammered 22-inch Big Bell Ride. I use a Roland RT 10K kick trigger, and then I use the Trick Dominator drum pedals. These can either be a single or a double pedal. That's one reason I really got into these. I do like the direct drive, and then I use wood beaters. Nothing too fancy on these. I keep my pedals pretty tight. They're both set up kind of individually for each foot, but these have by far been the best drum pedals I've ever played. So my band GENOCIDE Method, we're out of Fort Collins, Colorado. The band was started almost 5 years ago with me and Brian, my guitarist. We just started touring a few years ago just to get to see different places and experience different scenes and get our music out there. We just released our 2nd album release on February 14th of this month on Valentine's Day called Forged in Death. Our single's been out, and as well as our first music video, Legends of the Sky. Go check it out. Hey, this is Geoff, and you've been watching Open Casket Rigs.